Seniors, your muscles are disappearing without this one food. Imagine this: you're climbing the stairs to your bedroom, a task you've done countless times without a second thought. But today, your legs feel heavy, your breath catches, and you grip the railing tighter than usual. Or perhaps you're carrying groceries from the car, and what once felt like a light load now strains your arms and back. You might chalk it up to just getting older, but what if I told you there's a silent thief at work, one that's been quietly stealing your muscle strength for years? That thief is sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and function, and it's not an inevitable part of aging. It's a condition you can fight and win with the right tools. As a doctor with decades of experience in human health, I've seen firsthand how muscle loss creeps into the lives of seniors, transforming once vibrant individuals into shadows of their former selves. But here's the good news: you have the power to stop it. In this article, we're diving deep into the science of muscle preservation, starting with one food that stands head and shoulders above the rest in its ability to keep your muscles strong, resilient, and ready for life's demands. That food: eggs. Affordable, versatile, and packed with muscle-saving nutrients, eggs are your first line of defense against sarcopenia. But we won't stop there. I'll also unveil a roster of superfoods and lifestyle strategies that, when combined, form an unbeatable plan to safeguard your strength and independence well into your golden years. This isn't just another health article, it's a roadmap to reclaiming your vitality. By the time you finish reading, you'll not only understand why your muscles are disappearing but also know exactly how to fight back. Let's get started. The silent threat: understanding sarcopenia. Sarcopenia isn't a term you'll hear tossed around at the dinner table, but it's a condition that affects millions of seniors worldwide. Derived from the Greek words sarx, flesh, and penia, loss, sarcopenia describes the gradual decline in muscle mass and strength that begins as early as your 30s. By the time you hit 50, the process accelerates, with studies showing that adults can lose 3 to 8% of their muscle mass per decade if left unchecked. For seniors over 70, this rate can climb even higher, leading to a cascade of health challenges that threaten both physical and emotional well-being. The onset is insidious. Unlike a broken bone or a sudden illness, sarcopenia doesn't announce itself with fanfare. It's a slow burn, a subtle weakening that might first show up as difficulty opening a jar, a wobble when standing from a chair, or a reluctance to take the stairs. Over time, these small struggles compound, eroding your ability to perform everyday tasks and chipping away at your independence. Research from the Journal of Gerontology estimates that sarcopenia affects up to 50% of people over 80, making it one of the most under-recognized yet pervasive threats to senior health. But why does this happen? The causes are multifaceted, rooted in a combination of biological, nutritional, and lifestyle factors. Protein deficiency: muscles are built and repaired with amino acids, the building blocks of protein. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing dietary protein, a phenomenon known as anabolic resistance, meaning we need more high-quality protein to maintain muscle mass. Without it, muscle tissue breaks down faster than it rebuilds. Inactivity: the adage "use it or lose it" holds true here. A sedentary lifestyle accelerates muscle atrophy, as unstimulated muscle fibers shrink and weaken over time. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who don't engage in regular physical activity lose muscle mass at twice the rate of their active peers. Hormonal changes: aging brings declines in key hormones like testosterone, growth hormone, and insulin like growth factor 1, IGF-1, all of which play critical roles in muscle maintenance. By age 70, testosterone levels in men can drop by 50%, while women experience similar declines in estrogen, which indirectly supports muscle health. Chronic inflammation: low-grade, chronic inflammation, a hallmark of aging, damages muscle tissue and impairs repair processes. Conditions like arthritis, diabetes, or obesity amplify this effect, creating a vicious cycle of deterioration. The consequences of sarcopenia extend far beyond feeling weaker. Muscle loss slows your metabolism, increasing the risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. It compromises balance, raising the odds of falls fractures, from which are a leading cause of disability in seniors. Perhaps most heartbreakingly, it steals your freedom, turning once simple joys like gardening, playing with grandchildren, or even walking to the mailbox into daunting obstacles. Yet here's the silver lining: sarcopenia isn't a death sentence. With the right nutrition and lifestyle choices, you can halt its progression, rebuild lost muscle, and reclaim your strength. It all starts with what you put on your plate, and one food stands out as a game changer. The muscle-saving superstar: why eggs are the ultimate food for seniors. If I could recommend just one food to every senior looking to preserve their muscle health, it would be eggs. Humble, affordable, and universally available, eggs are a nutritional powerhouse that punches far above their weight. They're not just a breakfast staple, they're a secret weapon against sarcopenia, delivering a precise blend of nutrients your aging body craves to repair, rebuild, and strengthen muscle tissue. Let's break down why eggs deserve a starring role in your diet. The power of complete protein. At the heart of eggs' muscle-preserving prowess is their status as a complete protein. Each egg contains about 6 to 7 grams of protein, supplying all 9 essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own. These amino acids, histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan, and valine, are the raw materials for muscle protein synthesis, MPS, the process by which your body repairs daily wear and tear and builds new muscle fibers. Among these, leucine shines as the MVP. Research, including a seminal study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, identifies leucine as the key trigger for MPS, stimulating muscle growth and preventing breakdown. A single large egg delivers about 0.5 grams of leucine, modest on its own, but potent when paired with other protein sources throughout the day. For seniors, whose MPS efficiency declines with age, leucine-rich foods like eggs are non-negotiable. Studies suggest that older adults need 1.2 to 2.0 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, double the amount recommended for younger adults to offset anabolic resistance. Eggs make hitting that target deliciously easy. Beyond protein, a nutrient goldmine. Eggs don't stop at protein. They're brimming with additional nutrients that bolster muscle health in ways other foods can't match. Vitamin D. Many seniors are deficient in vitamin D due to reduced sun exposure and declining skin synthesis with age. A deficiency weakens muscles, impairs contraction, and heightens fall risk. One egg yolk provides about 40 IU of vitamin D, not a megadose, but a meaningful boost when combined with fortified foods or supplements. Vitamin D also enhances calcium absorption, fortifying the bones that support your muscles. Choline, found in abundance in egg yolks, about 125 milligrams per egg. Choline is a lesser-known nutrient with outsized impact. It supports nerve-muscle communication, ensuring your brain's signals translate into smooth, coordinated movements. As choline levels dip with age, so does balance and stability. Eggs help plug that gap. B vitamins. Eggs are rich in B12, B6, and riboflavin, all of which aid energy production and red blood cell formation. Healthy blood cells mean better oxygen delivery to muscles, staving off fatigue and weakness. Healthy fats. The yolks, monounsaturated and saturated fats, provide a dense energy source, fueling muscle activity without spiking blood sugar. While eggs were once vilified for their cholesterol content, modern research, including a 2016 meta-analysis in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition, shows no significant link between egg consumption and heart disease in healthy adults. Eggs in action, real-world impact. The science is compelling, but what does it look like in practice? A 2017 study in the Journals of Gerontology followed seniors who added 2 eggs daily to their diets for 12 weeks. Compared to a control group, they showed significant gains in muscle mass, strength, and walking speed, improvements that translated to better quality of life. Another trial in nutrients found that leucine from eggs enhanced recovery after resistance exercise, even in older adults with compromised muscle function. For seniors, this means eggs aren't just food, they are medicine. Whether you're aiming to climb stairs with ease, lift your grandkids, or simply feel steady on your feet, eggs deliver tangible results. How to make eggs a daily habit. The beauty of eggs lies in their versatility. No matter your culinary skill level, they fit seamlessly into any meal. Breakfast: scramble 2 eggs with spinach and tomatoes for a protein-fiber combo that jump-starts your day. Add a sprinkle of turmeric for an anti-inflammatory boost. Lunch: hard-boil a batch ahead of time and pair with a handful of almonds, a portable, muscle-nourishing snack. Dinner: whip up a veggie-packed frittata with broccoli, peppers, and a dollop of Greek yogurt for a creamy, protein-rich twist. Aim for 1 to 2 eggs daily, adjusting based on your protein needs and overall diet. If cholesterol's a concern, consult your doctor, but for most, eggs are a green light to better health. Eggs are your foundation, but they're not the whole story. To maximize muscle preservation, let's layer in a roster of superfoods that amplify their effects. 10 superfoods to supercharge your muscle health. While eggs reign supreme, they're even more powerful when paired with a diverse lineup of nutrient-dense foods. Each of these superfoods brings unique benefits to the table, targeting muscle repair, inflammation, energy, and resilience. Together, they form a comprehensive defense against sarcopenia. Here's your all-star team. 1. Lean meats, protein and iron powerhouses. Chicken breast, turkey, and lean beef cuts like sirloin are protein heavyweights, delivering 25 to 30 grams per 3-ounce serving. Like eggs, they're complete proteins, rich in leucine and other amino acids that drive MPS. But their secret weapon is iron, about 1 to 3 milligrams per serving, depending on the cut. Iron fuels hemoglobin, the molecule that shuttles oxygen to muscles. Low iron, common in seniors due to reduced absorption, leads to fatigue and weakness. Lean meats counter that with bioavailable heme iron, absorbed twice as efficiently as plant sources. Try this: grill a chicken breast with rosemary and pair it with steamed kale for a muscle and bone duo. 2. Red meat, creatine for endurance. Beyond protein and iron, red meats like beef and lamb offer creatine, a compound that turbocharges muscle performance. Stored in muscle cells as phosphocreatine, it regenerates ATP, the energy currency of cells during short, intense efforts like lifting or climbing stairs. Seniors naturally lose creatine with age, but a 3-ounce serving of beef provides about 0.4 to 0.5 grams, boosting endurance and strength. A Nutrition Review study found creatine supplementation improved muscle mass in older adults by 1 to 2 kilograms over 12 weeks. Dietary sources like red meat offer a natural alternative. Savor this: slow cook a lean beef roast with root veggies for a cozy, muscle-friendly meal. 3. Salmon and fatty fish, omega-3s for recovery. Salmon, mackerel, and sardines marry high-quality protein, 20 to 25 grams per serving, with omega-3 fatty acids EPA and DHA, which tackle inflammation, a muscle's sworn enemy. Chronic inflammation, rampant in aging bodies, delays recovery and stiffens joints. Omega-3s reduce it, easing soreness and supporting repair. A clinical nutrition trial showed seniors eating fatty fish thrice weekly had 30% less muscle stiffness after exercise. Plus, omega-3s bolster heart health, ensuring robust circulation to oxygenate muscles. Relish this: bake salmon with lemon and dill, served over quinoa for a heart muscle double whammy. 4. Dairy products, the triple threat. Milk, Greek yogurt, and cheese pack a trio of muscle must-haves: whey and casein proteins, calcium and vitamin D. Whey, fast digesting, spikes MPS post-activity, while casein, slow release, feeds muscles overnight. Together, they deliver 20 to 25 grams of protein per cup of Greek yogurt. Calcium, 300 to 400 milligrams per serving, powers contraction, and vitamin D enhances absorption, fortifying bones against osteoporosis, a senior scourge. A Journal of Bone and Mineral Research study linked dairy intake to 40% lower fracture risk. Indulge this, blend Greek yogurt with berries and chia seeds for a creamy, muscle-loving smoothie. 5. Spinach, iron and magnesium magic. This leafy green is a muscle multitasker. Its iron, 2.7 mg per cooked cup, combats anemia-related fatigue, while magnesium, 157 mg, relaxes muscles, preventing cramps, a boon for seniors prone to tightness. Nitrates in spinach boost blood flow, amplifying strength, and antioxidants like lutein shield cells from oxidative stress. A European Journal of Nutrition study found higher spinach intake correlated with better grip strength in older adults. Toss this, sauté spinach with garlic and a drizzle of olive oil for a simple, potent side. 6. Broccoli, recovery and resilience. Broccoli's vitamin C, 81 mg per cup, speeds collagen production, repairing muscles and joints post-exercise. Its sulforaphane, a sulfur compound, detoxifies cells, curbing inflammation and oxidative damage that erode muscle over time. Potassium, 288 mg, balances fluids, easing spasms. A nutrients study showed broccoli eaters had 25% less post-workout soreness. Steam this, roast broccoli with parmesan and red pepper flakes for a zesty, muscle-repairing treat. 7. Sweet potatoes, sustained energy. These vibrant tubers dish out complex carbs, 27 grams per medium potato, for steady energy, avoiding the crashes that sap stamina. Potassium, 438 mg, and magnesium, 25 mg, fend off cramps, while beta-carotene, 14,000 IU, shields muscle tissue from breakdown. A Journal of Applied Physiology study tied higher carb intake to better muscle glycogen stores in seniors. Bake this, mash sweet potatoes with cinnamon and a pat of butter for a cozy, muscle-fueling side. 8. Bananas, quick energy and cramp protection. Bananas pack fast-acting carbs, 27 grams, to replenish glycogen, perfect pre or post-activity, and potassium, 422 mg, to nix cramps. Their natural sugars lift energy fast, while B6, 0.4 mg, aids protein metabolism. A sports medicine review found bananas rivaled sports drinks for recovery in athletes. Seniors reap similar perks. Blend this, whip bananas into a smoothie with almond butter for a protein-carb combo. 9. Almonds, magnesium and healthy fats. A handful, 23 nuts, delivers 77 mg of magnesium for muscle relaxation, 7 grams of protein, and vitamin E, 7.3 mg, to speed recovery and tame inflammation. Monounsaturated fats, 13 grams, stabilize blood sugar, sustaining energy. A Journal of Nutrition study linked nut intake to 20% better muscle strength in seniors. Snack this, pair almonds with an egg for a portable, muscle-nourishing duo. 10. Lentils and beans, plant-based muscle fuel. Lentils, 18 grams protein per cooked cup, and beans, 15 grams, offer plant-based protein for repair, plus fiber, 16 grams, for steady energy. Iron, 6.6 mg in lentils, oxygenates muscles, and folate, 358 mg, supports cell repair. A British Journal of Nutrition study found legume eaters had 15% less muscle loss over 5 years. Simmer this, cook lentils with turmeric and cumin for a hearty, muscle-friendly soup. Lifestyle habits, the muscle preservation trifecta. Superfoods lay the groundwork, but lifestyle seals the deal. Without movement, hydration, and rest, even the best diet falls short. Here's how to round out your strategy. Exercise, build and maintain. Strength training, think dumbbells, resistance bands, or body weight squats, stimulates muscle fibers, countering atrophy. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions weekly, targeting major groups, legs, back, chest. Cardio, brisk walking, cycling, boosts circulation, while yoga or Tai Chi sharpens balance, cutting fall risk by 30%, per a BMJ study. Start small 10 minutes daily and build up. Hydration, keep muscles supple. Dehydration stiffens muscles, sapping strength. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, more if active. Add electrolytes from bananas or coconut water for bonus hydration. A Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy study found hydrated seniors had 25% less muscle fatigue. Sleep, repair and recharge. Muscles mend during sleep, with growth hormone peaking overnight. Aim for 7 to 9 hours, less impairs recovery. A sleep journal study tied poor sleep to 15% faster muscle loss in seniors. Wind down with chamomile tea or a dark room. Conclusion: your muscle, your future. Muscle loss isn't your destiny, it's a challenge you can conquer. Eggs lead the charge, backed by a legion of superfoods and smart habits. Together, they don't just preserve strength, they reclaim it, ensuring you stay mobile, independent, and vibrant for years to come. Start today, crack an egg, lace up your shoes, and take back control. Your muscles and your future self will thank you.